You're the daughter of the Bell family, but even you have such a miserable day. How satisfying.
Mandy Sue, you betray me.
Betrayal? You are truly foolish. I never considered you a true friend. Even your fiancé, as early as 5 years ago, has already involved with me. If it weren't for you and the Bell family's assets, who would have kept you around this long? Oh, right. Your parents' car accident was also our scene.
My parents helped raise you, and this is how you repay us? Are you even human?
I just hate your superior attitude. But it's fine. Soon you'll be dead. Then Zick and I will take over the Bell Group and manage it well to repay your whole family.
All right, darling. Why waste words on her? Better to burn her to ashes now. We still have to see the wedding house. Let's go.
Mandy Sue, Zick Sean, come back. Don't leave.
Goodbye then, my dear friend.
Zick Sean, even in death I will not let you off easily.
Since you're awake, sign this and divorce.
Who are you?
First a suicide attempt. Now you pretend to have amnesia. Celia Shaw, I'm tired of your antics. Today our marriage is ending.
Celia Shaw. It seems that even the heaven feels that my death is unjust. Let me live on behalf of her who is similar in appearance to me.
Yesterday, the Bell Group's heiress Wendy Bell met her end in a fire. Today, her fiancé Zick Sean announced that he would become the new president of the Bell Group.
Tom Haw, right? I can agree to a divorce, but I have one condition. You need to take me to attend him.
All right. You'd better not play any tricks on me again, or else I will make sure you die without a burial.
Now I reborn as Celia Shaw. Those who should die without a burial are those who harmed me.
Wendy, how could you bear to leave me alone? You just left like this. Such a large group. Zick and I, how can we manage it?
Miss Sue, Mr. Haw is coming.
The famous Tom Haw, Saz, actually arrived. Hello, Mr. Haw. Who are you?
In front of the altar, you still can't resist seducing men already? Zick Xian isn't enough for you, is it?
What? Zick Sean isn't Wendy Bell's fiancé? She hasn't even been buried yet?
I don't expect Miss Sue to be this kind of person.
What nonsense are you spouting? Mr. Sean and I are completely innocent. We are just friends.
You mean completely naked friends? Is that so?
Really shameless. They really did get together?
All of these are fake. Who are you? Ghost.
What's going on? This, Wendy. Great, Wendy, you're not dead.
Go off. Open your damn eyes wide and look clearly. She isn't Wendy Bell?
No? Then why? You look exactly like her.
I'm Wendy Bell's junior classmate. Also, I'm Tom Haw's wife. I come here specially to mourn my senior, and to coincidentally expose the truth about you two. Good husband and adulterous wife. The deed is done. Let's go home, dear.
I've accompanied you to do it. Sign it.
$7,142,857. Do you treat me like beggars? $28,571,428.
You want to renege? $28 million. Do you deserve it?
I want to attend the celebration of the group's anniversary tonight.
Do you want to continue to seduce Tim Haw and disgrace me? Lock her up. Without my order, no one is to release her.
Let go of me. Tom Haw. This is an unlawful detention, you bastard.
If I may say so, you and Mr. have 2 children now. You shouldn't have gone to pursue Mr. Tim. Even less should you have tried suicide after he caught you in bed with others. You shouldn't have made a scene?
You're saying that I have 2 children? And still pursued Tim Haw. Tim Haw, that's Tom's cousin. My goodness, just what did the original host get herself into?
Madam, please have some water first. I'll go take care of things. Call me if you need anything.
No. This banquet, I must attend, and I have to gain Director Lincoln's approval? Tom Haw. You want to trap me? No way.
You were been caught cheating in bed and you still dare to go out? Having a sister like you, I really feel ashamed.
This matter has long been suppressed by Tom. How do you know? Could it be that you did it?
You're lying. Mrs. Haw's position belongs to Yuki James. I advise you to scram early.
Are you a dog? You're so fond of licking her.
You call me a simp. Bitch.
Stop it! Willa Shaw, is your upbringing eaten by a dog?
Celia Shaw. Wait till I deal with you.
Let me go.
Letting you go to seduce Tom Haw? Keep dreaming?
I'm here to see Director Lincoln. I want to be a screenwriter.
I think you should stop dreaming. Moreover, Director Lincoln has decided to shoot Mandy Sue's screenplay, You Are My Eyes. You're out of luck.
Mandy Sue, you not only took away the Bell Group, but stole my screenplay too. Looks like I need to change my revenge.
You have a grudge against Mandy Sue.
Wendy Bell's grudge is my grudge.
Conveniently, I also have a grudge against Zick Shaw. Last time I saw you at the altar, you did well. Why don't we work together?
I won't trust anyone now, let alone a scumbag who wants to divorce me.
This woman is obviously lying. What trick is she playing now?
About last time, Tim suppressed it. Could it be that it's going to?
Stay like this? Sister, don't worry. There is big event waiting for that bitch. So many people are here today. So Mr. Haw has no choice but to divorce with her.
Be more discreet. Don't let others find out.
It was really you two who played tricks. You actually forced the real Celia to her death. Well then, tonight, you should pay the price.
Tim, you should go check it out. Celia Shaw. And I just saw her with Mr. Quaid. They were hugging and kissing in the room.
I've heard that he is greasy and lecherous. I never thought the usually dignified Mrs. Haw would have a taste for this.
True. It's just that on Mr. Haw's side. Here.
Oh my God. Dare you to publicly at the banquet cheat on our Mr. Haw?
She really has no shame.
Celia Shaw.
You! What are you doing? Get out!
Tim, if you can't curse her, I can curse for you. Let everyone have a good look at Celia Shaw, this stinking woman. Willa, why is it you?
Scram!
What's going on here?
I'd like to know too. What's happening? Where is she? What are you doing here? Where's Celia Shaw?
I'm right here. Are you looking for me?
How are you unscathed? Shouldn't
I drunk the red wine and laced with drugs by you and Lilia? Then I might having sex with Mr. Quaid and being led by you to be caught in bed with him. Finally, I'll be forced to give up the position of Mrs. Haw. Too bad. The red wine was switched by me. Willa Shaw drank it.
Not me. No.
The unfinished red wine in my hand is the proof. Need I find someone to verify it? When I was with Tim before, it was you and Willa Shaw who framed me.
You're lying. Tom, you believe me, don't you? All of these were none of my doing. Tom, you don't love her anymore, don't you? I'm the one who matches you best.
Enough. Whatever happens, she is still my wife. You've targeted her like this. You should be punished.
Tom, what do you want from me?
From today, everything ends. Whoever dares to cooperate with the James family will be an enemy of me.
You two are old acquaintances. You're actually doing this for this woman to treat me this way. Tom.
Leave.
Tom.
Bye.
I have business to attend to. Go to the parking lot.
Celia Shaw? I'll beat you, bitch. You dare to set a trap for Willa.
Do you think I should wait to be harmed by her? Right, I've already been ruined by her once. The former Celia was framed and driven to death by her.
As compensation, you must make Tom Shaw transfer $7 million to me. Otherwise, I'll have Dad kill your mother.
Bah. You keep dreaming. Go back and tell Charles Shaw. From now on, he won't get a single penny from me. You and Willa Shaw. Including your mother, the mistress, I won't spare any of you.
Quite a big mouth, aren't you? You believe I'll kill you?
Try it.
Stop. Which hand did he use to hit her? Break that hand for me.
Yes. No, don't.
How much time has passed, and he's beaten up like this already? With your fighting skills, you want to avenge Wendy Bell? Celia Shaw, work with me, is your best choice.
Work with you? What's your agenda?
Find out Wendy's true cause of death.
I didn't know him before. Why would he investigate her death for me?
You don't have time to hesitate. Next Monday, Zick and Mandy will hold a wedding. After that, Zick will become the CEO of the Bell Group and seize all the assets.
What are you saying? Fine. I can work with you. They want to get married and seize the assets. I won't let them have their way.
Zick Sean, whether in poverty or wealth, regardless of health or sickness, are you willing to remain steadfast and unwavering to take Mandy Sue as your wife?
I do!
I object. Zick Sean, you cheated, betrayed, you still seized her assets, and still dare you hold your wedding here?
Why is it always you? You keep saying, Senior Wendy, I'm her best friend. How come I don't know you? You come with intention.
Best friend? You don't deserve the title. Someone as heartless and ruthless as you deserves to go straight to hell.
You bubble.
Mrs. Haw, everything requires evidence? You ruined the funeral last time. And now you're disrupting my wedding. Isn't that inappropriate?
Do you think that your fire scene was perfectly executed, leaving no traces behind? Don't worry. I will ensure that you face the consequences.
That Wendy perished in the fire was purely an accident. That's the police investigation, security. Please escort Mrs. Haw out. There's no need.
I can leave on my own. What if she truly has?
Evidence? What do we do then? And she looks so much like Wendy. I've always had doubts. She might not be dead.
Regardless of whether she is or not, you don't need to worry. She won't live long.
With this disruption, Zikshan will certainly not be able to inherit the group smoothly. Your move really worked.
Don't be too optimistic. Without evidence, it's hard to completely bring him down.
I have evidence. The fire scene?
How do you know? Who are you really?
We
shouldn't delay. Let's go now.
Tom. It's you. You were the one who killed my parents.
Since you've recognized me, you have to die. Or to die.
Tom.
Relax. I won't let you become a widow.
Doctor, how is he?
Mr. Haw has passed the critical stage. There's nothing major. He'll awake till the anesthesia goes. As for you, Madam Haw, the abrasions on your body.
I'm fine. I'll go check on him first.
You haven't harmed him enough yet. You're a jinx. Whoever gets close to you won't have a good outcome.
Yes, if it weren't for me, my parents wouldn't have died. The Bell Group wouldn't have been taken away, and Tom wouldn't have been injured. The matter of finding evidence can't drag him into it anymore.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and leave.
Mr. Shawn, Celia left the hospital alone. Follow her?
Zikshan, even if I turn into a ghost, I won't let you off easy. Zikshan, Mandy Sue. Didn't expect this, did you? Before I die, I left a surprise for you. Oof. It's you.
Let's see where you run this time.
You
won't escape.
Get in the car quickly.
I found the evidence, but that man in black was following me. Also, this thing is burnt by the fire. The password doesn't work. We'll need an expert to crack it open.
You dared to come alone to look for evidence. Are you courting death? If it weren't for me, earlier you...
Sorry. Is your wound split open? Let's hurry to the hospital.
Such hidden evidence can be found by you. You and Wendy. What exactly is your relationship?
Didn't you want to cooperate with me? If we find the man in black and uncover the truth, I'll agree to divorce you and tell you about my relationship with her.
Exploit me.
Let's exploit each other. Don't you also want to know the cause of her death?
All right. I'll help you. Mr. Chow, this is the person I recommended to you. The audit director, Celia Shaw.
So you're his wife. Please sit down. At the last wedding, what you said, was it true? Do you have any evidence?
Not at the moment. But I will try to find evidence soon.
I warned Old Bell earlier. Zik Sean has wolfish ambitions. Never thought he was backstabbed by Zik. Good. I look forward to your joining in the Bell Group and working with me to expel Zik Sean from the group.
Certainly.
How do you end up here?
Today, Mrs. Haw officially becomes the group's audit director. Do you have any objections?
Of course I have no objections. I'm not yet the CEO. Such matters, Mr. Chow, should be made by you. Mandy Sue, now come to the company.
What do you want?
Celia Shaw entered the Bell Group as a director. What do you think about this?
What do I think? How could I think? She clearly wants to avenge Wendy.
This woman is a ticking time bomb. She isn't easy to deal with. We can only keep her close and watch. Aren't you still suspicious that she's Wendy? Just right to observe? Old Xanders, is he gone?
That man just wants money. He refuses to leave.
Perfect. Kill him. Be careful.
All right.
Move aside. You froze my project funds. What's your intention?
Zik Sean? Explain yourself. Why every single transaction doesn't match up? Where does it go?
You think? I embezzled it. Is that it?
Denying it? Fine then. Explain this to me. 3 months ago in the capital, you bought a mansion with over tens of millions of dollars. Where does the money come from? As far as I know, you're just a foster son of the Bell family and the fiancé of Wendy, in name only. No one would look highly upon you. Where do you get the money to buy a villa?
Are you sending people to investigate me?
I already said I would find evidence of you killing her. Therefore, I'll give you 1 week to return all the money. Otherwise, we'll meet in prison.
Mrs. Haw, is your foot all right? She doesn't have a tattoo on her ankle. She's not Wendy?
What are you doing? Bitchy, you try to seduce my husband, right?
Miss Sue, how can you hit people? Even if I find evidence of Mr. Sean's embezzlement, you can't hit me either.
Godness, the Bell Group's Mr. Sean did embezzlement. That's a criminal offense, and she also assaults others.
You bitch, I didn't even touch you. What are you pretending for? Everyone stop filming. Stop filming. I say stop filming? Can't you hear me? Believe me or not, I'll smash your phones.
Enough. Get out of here now.
You yell at me. So what? Do you have feelings for her just because she looks like Wendy? Is that it?
Scram! Shut up, will you?
Okay, Celia Shaw, we'll see about that.
Sure enough, to deal with a homewrecker, you have to use their tactics. Bye. Mr. Sean, don't forget the 1 week deadline.
You? Where are you? I'll come pick you up.
All right.
What time is this? Celia Shaw hasn't arrived yet. It's unacceptable.
Maybe it's because of last time when she was caught cheating. She dares not face you. Auntie, today is your birthday. She's being too disrespectful to you as your mother-in-law.
You like to talk behind people's backs.
Auntie, this is the birthday gift I prepare for you. It's an authentic piece by Master Yale, Spring River Moonlit Night.
It must have cost a pretty penny. Yuki, you shouldn't have spent so much.
Auntie, if you like it, it's good.
A forgery. Aren't you ashamed to present this?
Forgery? What nonsense are you spouting?
Spring River Moonlit Night, was collected by the Bell family, but it was accidentally damaged by Wendy. The painting you have is made by her. If you don't believe me, check it. Isn't there a drop of red ink?
Indeed there is. Yuki James, never thought you'd present a forgery to me.
Auntie, I'm deceived too. What about you? You come in such a rush. You probably don't have time to prepare a gift for Auntie.
Miss James needn't worry about that. Mom, happy birthday to you. I know you practice Buddhism, so I specifically took a 3-day bath and obtained these prayer beads. That's why I arrived late.
So that's how it is. You're indeed filial. This is the most sincere gift I received today. Unlike some people.
This woman really tells lies without any preparation. It's clearly just a string of ordinary beads.
Since you're so filial, then you should play a piece on the piano for Auntie's birthday.
That's not a bad idea. As the young mistress of the Haw family, you should play on my behalf. It's a way to show gratitude to everyone. Go ahead.
I'm not good at playing. I'm afraid of embarrassing myself.
I think. You simply can't play at all? Being the young mistress of the Haw family, you don't know how to play piano? That's embarrassing.
Who says I can't? Then I'll take a chance.
You're crazy. You don't know how to play. Why are you going up there?
Don't worry. I won't let you lose face.
She actually knows how to play. Willa dares to lie to me.
Quite an honor indeed.
How was it? I don't embarrass you, do I? Are you captivated by me?
Don't flatter yourself. Don't forget what I told you to do.
Mom. Look, I've been doing pretty well lately. Can I bring the 2 kids back to China? I'll be good to them.
All right. Seeing how you've been doing well recently, I'll give you a month. If anything happens to the children while they're with you, the position of the young madam won't be yours anymore.
Deal. The task you gave me, I've already completed. As for the person you asked me to find,
There's a lead. Hello? What is it?
what happened?
Okay, I understand. The man in black has been found. He's in intensive care now.
What? Mom, we're leaving now.
Go ahead.
Where is he?
The doctor says he may become a locked-in case. I'm sorry, I arrived too late.
Sean. It must have been him. He wants to silence him. Now! We don't have any eyewitnesses left.
Don't worry. There are still many ways to uncover Wendy's cause of death.
You don't understand. I have to get to the bottom of the deaths of the Bell couple, too. That car accident wasn't an accident. It was the man in black who hit them, only he could overturn the case.
Don't be afraid, he's just a paralyzed state. There's still a chance for him to wake up. The truth of that year can definitely be revealed. Are you really Celia?
Celia's posture while playing the piano is exactly like Wendy's. They are exactly the same.
Good morning, Mrs. Shaw.
Morning.
I'll go to test that woman. Mrs. Haw, last time at the construction site, it was my fault? Here is the mango juice. Please consider it an apology.
All right.
You're not allergic?
I've liked mangoes since I was little. How could I be allergic? Miss Sue, is there anything else?
No. Then Mrs. Haw, could you do me a favor? Help me open this bottle of water. Thank you. I won't disturb your work then.
Test me? But I'm afraid you're disappointed.
Quickly, get someone to check her fingerprints. Celia Shaw's.
I checked already. She's not Wendy Bell at all.
Impossible.
Snap out of it. Her body is burned to ashes by the two of us.
But think about it. How could there be two people who look so alike? And she wants to. Avenge Wendy Bell. Could it be that this matter has some other twist to it?
Your dad has went to work. I'll play with you today. Tell me what you want to eat.
Ice cream.
Okay, I'll go buy it for you. You stay here and play nicely. Don't run around. Okay, go to play.
Mom, who are you? Let me go.
Sean Lee. Kiana Lee. Right, there's GPS tracking. Yuki James? I'm sorry. I don't mean it. I don't intend.
I thought originally you have changed these days, but I didn't expect you to still be so unreliable. Leaving the two children alone on the side of the road.
This is truly like the saying. Character is hard to change, and, as you said before, if something were to happen to the two children, Celia would have to step down from the position of Mrs. Haw.
At first, I really shouldn't have brought them back. Celia, you're not fit to be a mother. Get out of the Haw family.
It's true, I'm not fit to be a mother to the children. But at least I'm not brainless. I'm not like you, Yuki James. You kidnapped them, but brought them back to your own home. Could you be any stupider?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Nonsense? I installed a GPS tracker in the children's watches. Then explain? Why does the tracker shows that they're in your house? Why does the location show that they're at your house?
Yuki, what's going on here?
It might be my parents, who miss the two kids so much. They want to take the two kids home to play for a couple of days. I'll call my parents now and tell them to bring the kids back here.
No? This excuse, do you even believe it? Yuki, you get out too. Get out of here.
Auntie.
Get out.
Bye.
Celia? I misunderstood you earlier?
Hello?
Hurry up and roll back to the Shaw family, or don't expect your mom to live easily.
Since the children have been found, I have other matters, so I'll leave first. By the way, Tom, I'm indeed not fit to be the mother of your children. Anyway, we'll eventually end up divorced, so you might as well find a stepmother for your kids soon.
Wicked daughter, you ruined your sister's life and hurt your brother's.
She's just the child of a mistress. Does she deserve to be my sister?
Sir, listen to her. What kind of talk is that? For my children, I'm useless. I can't fight for justice. For you.
Now, since you are old enough, dare you to speak to elders like this? Anyway, you have to find Mr. Haw and demand $7 million in compensation.
$7 million? Then let she take it and continue supporting her family.
What? What do you say?
The company has been managed by Mei Li all these years. She told you that the company has been losing money, but in reality, she's been using the company's funds to support her own family. All of this wouldn't have you know all this time, right?
You wicked woman. Slander. Sir, don't let her. Drive a wedge between us.
I have evidence of your embezzlement of public funds, and also evidence of your family members stealing the Shaw family's clients. How can you defend yourself?
Sir, let me explain it.
I've been so good to you, but you dare betray me. You...
Sir, I beg you, please save my younger brother. He owes $7 million in gambling debt. If he doesn't pay them, they'll take his life. I had kids for you, but requires no position for years? I beg you.
Celia, we're family.
I'm here today to tell you, from now on, don't expect to take even a penny from me. And don't think you can bully my mom. Sign the papers. I'll take my mom away.
If you want a divorce, dream on. Shirley Lee, you tell her. Do you dare to divorce me?
Celia, I don't want to divorce him.
Why? In the Shaw household, you're treated worse than a servant. Why won't you come with me?
Celia, no one is threatening me. Celia, just go. Just go. Leave.
Mom, open the door. Mom, you...
Stop knocking. Your mother must have her reasons.
What are you doing here? Are you following me? What do you want? Divorce?
We're more than just a marriage. We're business partners too. Read for yourself.
To help me recover better. To move past Wendy's sorrow left behind. I've decided to auction off the Bell family's old mansion.
Good one. Zik Sean, you actually use such methods to raise money to cover the misappropriated funds. This old mansion is something has passed down for centuries.
Since it's the Bell family's legacy, it can't fall into the hands of scum? Come on, I'll take you to reclaim it. For Wendy?
What do you plan to do?
Follow me?
This item up for auction is priceless, and for me, it holds great significance. It's none other than the Bell family's ancestral home. Let's see which fortunate soul will be lucky enough to bid for it.
I'll buy it.
Mr. Haw, I haven't announced the price yet. Are you sure you want to buy it?
Regardless of the cost, I will buy it.
Very well. Starting bid is $28 million. $28 million!
$28 million.
Zickshaw, could your table manners be any uglier? This mansion values at most $11 million.
True. It's worth that much. But my relationship with Wendy is priceless. Well, Mr. Haw, can't you afford to buy it? Something priceless?
I think it's insincere.
Fine. Then it's $28 million. The Bell family's heritage deserves it. Anyone else not satisfied? I'll continue increasing the price until everyone concedes.
That is too much. There's no need for you to spend this much money for me.
It's only $28 million. If you like it, it's okay. Is anyone bidding higher now? If not, this mansion is now my wife's.
Mrs. Haw is very fortunate. You do have such a good husband. That's truly enviable.
Compared to Miss Sue and Mr. Shaw's 5 years of secret love, it's nothing. Oh yes, I heard your You Are My Eyes. Our ceremony is tomorrow. I've prepared a grand gift for you. Let's go.
What does she mean? She must be threatening me. You must be Wendy Bell.
Don't talk nonsense. I urgently need these money. Once the investment is completed, the position of the Bell Group will belong to me alone.
How could you get the mansion but still look so gloomy?
Nothing? I just feel like I'm swindled by Zickshaw.
Don't worry. He'll soon pay back with interest.
We are announcing the best screenwriter of the year. Congratulations to You Are My Eyes. The best screenwriter is Miss Mandy C. Please welcome our presenter who will present the award to her.
Why are you here? You're not fit to present me an award.
The organizer of this award ceremony is the Haw Group. I am Mrs. Haw. And do you think I'm fit? Rather, you aren't worthy of this award.
Everyone is watching. What do you intend to do?
You're making everyone here know who the real screenwriter truly is. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to announce an important matter. The original author of You Are My Eyes is not her. She's a thief.
What? It isn't written by Sue Man? What's going on then?
Nonsense. What proof do you have?
Proof? Then what proof do you have that you wrote it? Do you have the original draft?
I accidentally lost it. I can't find it.
Lost it? No problem. I have it.
Bullshit. How could you possibly have it?
These documents are, from the initial stage of script creation, the rough draft and final original draft. Therefore, the true author is Wendy.
How do you know and have the original draft? Where did you get it? I clearly searched.
So much? Are you admit it? The original draft is always in the Bell family's mansion. Or did you think, why would I spend such money?
It's all your scheme. You bitch, you bad bitch.
What? Are you feel embarrassed and angry? Security.
Take Miss Sue out. Do you really steal Miss Wendy's work?
And may I ask, the rumors outside say it's you and Mr. Shaw who harmed her is true.
Right. You have stolen her husband, assets, and even her works. Miss Sue, please explain yourself.
Wrong. All of these are wrong. It's her who frames me. It's you, bitch.
Ladies, please calm down. Security, please escort her out.
Don't touch me. Celia, I won't let you go.
You had a great victory today. Let me take you out for a meal to celebrate.
Great, then I won't refuse.
How does it taste? You really like spicy food.
Of course, I've liked spicy food since I was young.
As far as I know, your diet has always been light and bland. The one who likes spicy food is Wendy.
I did that for health reasons. Actually, I quite like spicy food. Come, let's drink. This wine is good.
I ordered it specially for you. What's wrong?
Why do I feel a bit dizzy?
Don't touch. Why do you get all these little red spots? Are you allergic to crayfish?
I don't know.
Celia.
Boss, Madam is fine now. She's not fully awake from the alcohol.
Go to find a reliable doctor to test her DNA.
You suspect Madam is Wendy?
She has changed too much recently. She's becoming less like herself. I can't help but doubt. What are you doing?
Why are you having someone do to me? It hurts so much.
You're allergic to crayfish. They're giving you an IV.
You're talking nonsense. How could I be allergic to crayfish? You're having someone hurt me. Then I'll bite back. Biting here isn't bad either. It is soft. This lousy body, knocked out by one glass. Last night, did I do anything?
You just tried to molest me?
Ah! Mr. Haw? Here's a token of my appreciation.
You're so polite. You molested me and paid me money? But am I only Worth $114?
It's my affection, not a fee for services, Mr. Haw. Don't sell yourself short.
You're really?
Boss, there's something I need to report to you.
She really isn't Wendy. Could there be a mistake?
Absolutely impossible.
Did I overthink it?
Today, the reason I've gathered you here is because the company is currently leaderless, so we need to find a temporary acting CEO.
Are you trying to nominate yourself? Don't forget, you haven't cleared the charges of endangering Wendy and misappropriation of company funds.
Your accusations against me are wrong. Since I was young, I was cultivated by Mr. Bell. My recently developed automobile self-driving technology has successfully led the company towards transformation. So I believe in this company, no one is more suitable for the CEO position.
You really know how to flatter yourself? You manage the self-driving car project, like this. Dare you say you are cultivated by Mr. Bell? The data in my hands are about Mr. Shaw's all sales figures since the launch of the project. Most of them, in fact, are falsified. During the sales period, car malfunctions occurred, resulting in numerous complaints. If you become the CEO, it might be better to let the Bell Group close early.
Shut up. Do you have a right to speak here? Get out immediately. As long as all shareholders agree, I will be the CEO.
Agree? I think they've been bought off. I have evidence that you've bribed the shareholders and executives present here. Should I show it to everyone?
I think the company has been operating well under Mr. Chow's leadership. I think we should postpone choosing a deputy CEO, right?
Mr. Lee, you didn't tell me this earlier. No? Don't leave yet.
Celia.
Are you deliberately causing trouble?
You should deal with the aftermath as soon as possible. I wonder how long your money will spend out.
Ah, Celia. You have been always founding my troubles. Could it be that you have feelings for me?
Idiot. Are you trying to use your old tricks again? I'll grant you that.
You bitch, you're seducing my husband again.
Miss Sue, how could you hit someone without reason? You hit me. Mr. Shaw, are you all right?
Don't touch my husband. Go away, slut.
Well, I'll be off then. Oh, right, Miss Sue, I forgot to tell you, he and me are completely clean.
There's nothing going on?
You Zick, I don't mean it. Do I really hurt you?
Get out!
Zick, is this how many times that you yell at me for her? Is it because she looks like Wendy? Or is it because you never forget? That woman...
What are you talking about? Can't you be clearer? You embarrassed me last time at the award ceremony. And now you embarrassed me.
At the company again. I can't compare to Wendy, but don't forget how she died.
What are you saying? You'd better watch your step. We are both on the same string.
Zick, I'm wrong.
It seems that your love relationship can't withstand any tests either.
Celia, you.
I must be having a terrible day. Everyone wants to kick me while I'm down.
It's you who let. My uncle's disabled. It's you who made. My father and mother were beaten so severely in the hospital. I'll fight you to the end.
If you dare come near me again. Do you believe me? I'll release the video of you messing around with male escorts in nightclubs, and I'll see who dares to hide.
Dare you threaten me?
Is there anything I wouldn't do? You, a bastard daughter, are just trash for me. I'm warning you one last time. If you dare to provoke me again, I'll break the legs of all 3 of your family members.
Celia, come down. Celia, you bastard. You just wait.
Miss Sue. What's up? Are you having a disagreement with her?
Celia managed to become the Mrs. of the Haw Group. Why can't I become the CEO's wife of the Bell Group? Then I'll see how she dares to act so arrogantly. Right? Once you become successful, you'll not recognize me anymore. Mr. Shaw, are you willing?
Since Celia isn't interested in it, we can try to flirt with her sister. It's okay to loosen her tongue first. Perfect. I'm in a foul mood today. And why don't we throw sorrows in a bottle?
All right, let's go.
She is really daring to provoke anyone. Then I'll help you stoke the fire even more.
Are you off work? I come to pick you up?
I'm not at the company but at the Imperial Hotel.
Why are you at a hotel to wait for me?
How chauvinistic of you.
You bitch. It is indeed you who tried to seduce my husband.
Which eye of yours saw me trying to seduce your husband? You're crazy.
You sleep with others' husband and leave. How promiscuous are you? If I tell Mr. Ha about this, let us see what he'll thinks.
What do you want to tell me?
Mr. Ha, you come at the perfect time. Your wife tried to seduce my husband, right in this hotel.
We should catch them red-handed. Well, why don't we go upstairs and check? See if he and I ever slept together or not.
Wait a moment.
This concerns my wife's reputation and I can't wait. Waiter, show us the way.
Who really is you, bitch? Are you trying to seduce him? I'll beat you to death. What are you hiding for? Let everyone have a good look at this slut, at her lewd appearance.
Don't film.
Everyone, film her properly.
Stop filming, Mr. Shaw, help me.
What are you doing? What are you filming? And do you have to make it known to everyone?
Is this my fault? Zik Sean, if you have the ability, don't mess around outside. Don't forget, back in the beginning, it is you betrayed Wendy and started an affair with me.
Shut up!
Miss Sue, I accompany you through this. Now can you prove my wife's innocence? Then I won't disturb Mr. Shaw's mood. Farewell.
What are you still filming for? Scram! Mandy Sue! It was you who brought these people here and who called the reporters. You're courting death.
It wasn't me.
I never expected the love between Mandy Sue and Zik Xian to be so fragile.
By the way, Wendy Bell, do you prefer red roses or white roses?
Red roses.
I know it's you.
What did you just say? I didn't hear it clearly.
Aren't you going to confess to me? Celia Shaw doesn't even like red roses or spicy food, and she would never be as smart and dazzling as you.
When did you start doubting me? But do you really believe in such an absurd thing? I don't even believe it myself. I woke up and became someone who looks like me, but is completely different.
Wendy, this is a chance given by heaven for you to make a new choice.
Don't call me Wendy Bell anymore. Please call me Celia Shaw instead. I'm not Wendy Bell anymore. But I've always wanted to ask you a question, Mr. Haw. I remember we didn't meet before. Why did you help me? If I say it's to make up for a regret.
At the freshman entrance ceremony of Imperial University, I was supposed to be the one to present you flowers, but Zik Sean beat me to it. I've regretted it ever since.
Just because of this? Liar. Do you believe this reason yourself? You must be targeting Bell Group. That's it.
Come in.
Since you already know I'm not Celia Shaw, let's get a divorce soon.
If you leave like this, who will compensate me with a wife and my child with a mother?
You can't say that.
All right. Tell me your next plan?
Reporter Zane, execute the original plan and release today's video of catching the adultery. The more exaggerated the report, the better, thank you. All right. Next, the dog-eat-dog drama will start. By the way,
I have another idea. I have a bad?
Feeling about this. All right. I understand. Now it's done. The news is everywhere, flying around. No one will ever.
Support me as president again. It must be them. It must be Celia Shaw and Willa Shaw colluding.
She set a trap. Are you still denying it? If I had known you were a burden...
I wouldn't have betrayed Wendy. Zikshan. You are truly the most hypocritical man in the world. If you dare, kill me like you burned Wendy Bell. Do you dare? Do you believe I will expose all your crimes to the public?
You're still threatening me, aren't you?
Living with wolves, of course, I have to be fully prepared. Do you think I am as foolish as Wendy?
Mandy Sue, I really underestimated you.
Of course, as long as you stay away from those bitches, I still don't want to hurt you. Because I love you.
This vicious woman can't be kept around.
she's drunk, go quickly. Mandy tried to seduce you last time. A handsome man trick will definitely work.
To get you to talk, I'm really going all out? Waiter, a cocktail, please.
Sure, sir. One moment.
Miss Sue, what a coincidence.
Mr. Ha, it's really you. I'm so envious of Celia, having such a good husband like you.
You're newlyweds with Mr. Sean. Is he treating you badly?
If I didn't have dirt on him, he would have dumped me long ago.
What dirt?
I have a safe with a lot of his secrets.
Where is this safe right now?
The safe is... in.
No way. She passed out. Speak up. Why did you call me here?
You have the nerve to ask? Wasn't it you who brought people to catch your sister in the act? You ruined her reputation.
It's truly laughable. She climbed onto another woman's husband's bed herself and was caught in the act. But you turn around and scold me, but that's reasonable. This is your family's tradition. After all, her mother seduced a married man to get her status. Like mother, like daughter. Shameless.
Shut up.
Celia Shaw, how can you be so heartless? Do you want to make your father die of anger?
Can't take this. Then what I'm going to say next, he definitely won't be able to take.
Celia, what are you going to do?
Mom, since you want to stay in the Shaw family, I will make sure those who should leave will leave. Charles Shaw. There's something you probably don't know. Mei Lee is not the Lee family's biological daughter. She's just an adopted daughter.
How do you know? Don't talk nonsense. Shut up!
So agitated? It seems that my investigation was right. Charles Shaw, Wendy Shaw, and Mark Shaw are not your biological daughters. They are the illegitimate children of Mei Lee and Dean Lee. You are just a fool.
What a joke. No wonder you care so much about your brother and use money to support the Lee family. You actually lied to me for so many years?
Sir, don't listen to her. It's not true.
Get out. All three of you, get out of the Shaw family.
Ambulance. Quickly, get an ambulance.
No need. I have already called an ambulance before I came. Won't die.
You called an ambulance beforehand. You came here to pick a fight on purpose. Bitch, I'll beat you to death.
If you dare provoke me again, I will call someone now to throw both of you out of the Shaw family.
You dare?
Nayli. From now on, the mistress of the Shaw family will only be one person, and that's my mom.
Let go of me.
We'll see about that.
Mom, let's go to the hospital first.
Mom, our brother and I, the children of Uncle and you?
That doesn't matter. What's important now is how we can keep our riches and honor in the Shaw family. Where's your brother?
Don't know which bar he's hanging out at again. Mom, we've been kicked out. What should we do now?
What are you afraid of? Haven't you already hooked up with Zik Sean? As long as you get pregnant with his child, you can become the mistress of the Bell Group.
Mom, we only had sex once. How could I be pregnant so easily?
The doctor said your dad had a stroke. After resuscitation, he might be paralyzed.
As long as he won't die, I can't worry about him now. Mom, you can go back first. Because he's not worth your care.
Celia, he is your dad. I have to take care of him, both emotionally and morally. Why have you changed recently? Celia, what happened to you?
Nothing.
Have you seen the news? Zik Sean and Mandy Sue are getting a divorce. Zik Sean actually cheated.
Serves him right. I heard Wendy Bell was killed by both of them. They murdered for money. None of them are good people.
Who were died? They talked about just now.
Wendy Bell from the Bell Group. She died a while ago. What? Mom, what's wrong?
It's okay. Tom, since you're busy, just take Celia and leave first.
We'll go then. Tom, did you notice? My mom's reaction just now was a bit strange.
You and Celia look exactly alike. Have you ever thought about the possibility?
Impossible. My dad only has one daughter. Impossible. My dad only has one daughter, me.
I'm just guessing. Don't need to take it to heart.
The fish took the bait.
Who took the bait?
Mandy Sue. I found out that after she fell out with Zik Sean, she transferred Zik Sean's assets. So I used the smart robot housekeeping project to trick him into investing all his wealth into it.
You're pretty skillful.
My team is researching self-driving car technology, so developing this housekeeping.robot service is definitely within reach. I think this project is best led by me.
Zik Sean. Self-driving cars. Get complaints every day. Do you dare to ask me for a new project?
Mr. Chow, the company has recently developed many new projects. We're really short on staff. Why don't we let Mr. Sean take this project?
Fine. That's settled. Meeting adjourned.
Mrs. Hall, why are you being so nice and speaking up for me? Are you setting a trap?
Mr. Sean, what are you saying? I'm just acting in the company's best interest. If Mr. Sean suspects, you don't have to take it.
Celia, what game are you playing at?
Mr. Sean, you must help me. I've been kicked out of my house.
What does that have to do with me? Miss Shaw, are you afraid of losing?
Why does this not concern you? It's because of your business that my sister exaggerated to my dad, and I got kicked out of the house. I hate her so much. Mr. Sean, I heard she's been targeting you at the company. I can help you deal with her.
So, Miss Shaw, do you have dirt on her?
No, but that's just temporary?
All right. In that case, go ahead and investigate Celia Shaw's true background.
Background? Is it possible that Celia, like me, isn't Dad's child? All right, I'll help you. But since I'm so useful to you, don't you think you should reward me properly?
Don't worry. Once the task is completed, you will get everything you want.
All right, it's a deal.
Sean, are you really experienced? How come you invested billions and nothing in return? You even blew up the lab and injured the staff.
Mr. Chow, your words are quite sharp. This household service robot can't be developed at all. Whoever touches it is unlucky. Celia, are you playing with me?
You were the one who insisted on this project. Now that something happened, you turn around and blame me. Mr. Sean, since you have no sense of responsibility, I advise you to leave the Bell Group early.
That's right. Sean, I suggest removing you from the position of R&D executive director and demoting you to manager. All of those in favor, please raise your hand.
You bunch of ungrateful traitors. Just wait.
Celia, come back quickly. Mei Li and the others have returned. They want to kick me out.
What? Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Weren't you so arrogant before? You even kicked us out of the Shaw family. Let's see who can save you today. Hold her down. My shoes are dirty. Lick them clean for me.
No way.
Still be stubborn? Then let me show you who the real mistress of this house is. Slap her!
Let's see who dares get lost.
Celia, I'm fine. Don't be afraid.
How dare you come back here and act out?
How dare you hit me? Dad begged me to come back.
I don't believe it.
Dad, tell her if it's true.
It is.
Why?
Because I'm pregnant with Zik's child. I'm about to become the mistress of the Bell family.
I heard that you're still working at the Bell Group. From now on, you must respectfully call Willa, President's wife.
You two are really cut from the same cloth. Both climbed up using your pregnancy and became mistresses.
Sean promised me that he would soon divorce Mandy Sue. You just think I'm about to become the wife of the president of the Bell Group. You're jealous of me, aren't you?
You probably didn't have time to see today's news.
What news?
Welcome to the Finance Channel. Today, the Bell Group's domestic service robot laboratory had an explosion. Several employees were injured. This project has been officially declared a failure. The project leader, Zik Sean, has been demoted to R&D supervisor.
Impossible. Supervisor? What supervisor? Sean is the president. How could he be a supervisor?
Call Mr. Sean right away and ask him what happened.
No one's answering.
Willa, remember, the Bell Group was never Zik Sean's. He's now a penniless loser. So congratulations to you, Mrs. Supervisor.
It must be your doing.
So what if it is? If he lacks skill, he deserves it. Since you two, Trash came back, you take care of that cripple. Mom, I'll take you to my place.
Okay.
Congratulations. 2 birds with 1 stone. We successfully framed Zik Sean and Mandy Sue. Wait, and Willa Shaw.
By the way, will bringing my mom over disturb you?
Of course not. She is my mother-in-law. She should live here. It's supposed to be.
Thank you.
Celia Shaw is really a bitch.
Mandy Sue, you're courting death.
You framed me, took all my money, and lost it all. Even if I die, I'm taking you with me.
The contract was signed by you willingly. Losing the money was also Zikshan's fault. Mandy Sue, you chose the path yourself.
You clearly wanted to frame me. I have no grudge against you.
No grudge at all? Did Wendy Bell have a grudge against you? But you still killed her whole family.
What nonsense are you spouting? You're slandering me?
Whether it's slander you know in your heart, and your retribution is still on its way. How did you steal Zikshan from Wendy Bell? Now, you'll lose him the same way. And I forgot to tell you, Willa Shaw is pregnant.
Guess if it is a boy or a girl?
No matter if it's a boy or a girl, I will love them. But, Willa, I've been demoted. Will you still be with me?
Of course. I love you, not your money. Moreover, I'll definitely help you defeat Celia Shaw and reclaim the Bell Group.
That's good. As long as you help me defeat Celia Shaw, I'll definitely get married with you.
Mandy Sue.
Zikshan, do you think I'm dead, so you brought this bitch back home again?
Willa, are you okay?
Zik, my midriff hurts.
You nasty woman. You misused my assets. It's fine. But if you harm my child, I'll never forgive you. I'll kill you.
Zikshan, it's clearly you who's incompetent. Your project failed, and that money went down the drain. You're a useless man.
You're asking for it.
You scumbag. You useless man. Let go. Do you want a divorce and ditch me? Let me tell you, that's not impossible. Just wait.
She won't let us go. What should we do?
Don't worry. I've tolerated her for a long time. She can't stir up much trouble.
Knowing that she and Zikshan would get the safe after their argument, why did you hide it in the orphanage?
Because back then my parents adopted her, Zikshan, from here. They're coming out. Why is it you?
Celia Shaw? Give me the box, quickly. Why do you care so much about this box?
What's inside? Is it the evidence of your crimes with Zik, Celia Shaw?
As long as you give me the box, whatever you want in exchange, I'll give you. Anything. Really?
Then I want your life in exchange? Celia Shaw?
You really are a wicked woman. Why do you always go against me? Behave yourself.
Let go of me.
Do you want the box?
You can come and get it.
I'll kill you.
Tom, chase them.
It's over. The box is gone. The evidence is gone. Everything is over.
It's all my fault for not holding it steady. We had the evidence in our hands, and now it's gone just like that.
It's not your fault we still have the black box. The password can be deciphered soon. By the way, someone from the hospital called and said, that mysterious man in black seems to be showing signs of waking up.
Really?
Yes. It's getting late. Go rest.
Okay.
Your mom is here. Tonight, we might have to sleep together, or else your mom will get suspicious. Okay.
Or, I'll sleep on the floor.
If I let a woman sleep on the floor, am I still a man?
This is your house and this is your room. I don't have the nerve to make you sleep on the floor.
Then let's sleep together. What, are you afraid?
Who says I'm afraid? Set boundaries, no crossing the line.
All right.
Mommy, Daddy and Mommy are going to give me a sister.
Chiana Ha. It's so early in the morning.
Brother, I have good news for you.
You. Why are you holding me? Ah.
Cecilia, are you okay?
Keep it quieter with Mr. Ha at night. Your back is twisted, and you let the child see it.
No, Mom, it's not what you think. I just twisted my back, accidentally. It's not what you think. I won't say more. I'll leave now.
Drink this.
I won't drink it, and come back early.
With Mr. Ha tonight for dinner. I got it.
I know.
Celia is so happy now, it's great. Celia, who are you?
You are. Celia's mother, right? Celia really is shameless. Bringing 2 kids is already something, but even bringing an old burden too.
Miss, watch your words, or else you're not welcome here.
This place is Tom's home, and also my future home. I come and go whenever I go. It's none of your business. Get out of my way. This soup is good, so I won't be polite.
You can't drink that. This soup is for Celia's recovery.
Old woman, get your dirty hands off. Get lost. Stop pretending. Get up now. Is she really dead? This is really trouble.
What's going on? Where's my mom?
She is out of danger? The doctor said it's a minor concussion.
Was it you? The maid said that only you went to my house this morning. Was it you?
It wasn't me. Your mom was already half dead. I think you're trying to frame me.
Watch your mouth. When my mom wakes up, everything will be clear.
Even if that old woman wakes up, so what? If she accuses me, do I have to accept it? Besides her, who else saw me push her? Without proof, don't try to pin this on me.
You?
I saw it!
Sam, what did you see?
Both Kiana and I saw her push Grandma!
You brat, don't lie. Tom, it must be Celia who coached this brat to slander me.
Who are you calling a brat? Yuki James, I have been too lenient with you. That's why today you dare to act out. From today on, your whole James family is done. I'll see the James family bankrupted by tomorrow.
Tom, you can't treat me like this. I am innocent.
Security, take her out.
Mom! Mom, please open the door.
You ungrateful daughter. How dare you come back? If it weren't for you offending Tom, how would our James family to be bankrupted? I don't have a daughter like you. Get out!
Mom, please let me in. Mom!
Tom has already made it clear. As long as the James family keeps you, this is the consequence of offending Celia.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is, I can help you get revenge.
You're Mandy Sue. Why are you helping me?
No reason. Just because Celia is our common enemy. She also ruined everything I had. I swear to destroy that bitch. I will ruin her precious thing.
Tom, I'll pack Mom's clothes now and go to the hospital tonight. You don't need to wait for me for dinner.
Okay.
This is Wendy Bell. Why does Mom have a photo of me?
Please sit down quickly.
Mom? Why do you have a photo of Wendy Bell?
Where did you find it?
If you don't explain everything today, I won't give you the photo. You and Wendy Bell have never met each other. Why do you have a photo of her? And why were you so agitated when you heard about Wendy Bell's death last time?
I beg you, don't ask. She's already dead.
I just want to know the truth.
Don't push Mom, I'll tell you the truth.
Mr. Ha, Please don't say it.
Mom, Celia and Wendy Bell look so much alike. The truth can't be hidden. Celia, actually, you and Wendy Bell are twin sisters. Both of you are daughters of Mr. Bell.
What? What's going on?
Fine. I'll tell you. They drugged Mr. Bell and sent me to his bed. They extorted $7 billion from him. When I was pregnant with twins, he forced me to have an abortion. It was Mrs. Bell who found me. She said she was infertile and would willing to raise one of you. Charles Shaw forced me to accept a huge compensation. He pressured me to send Wendy to the Bell family. But I never expected. Wendy, my poor child would...
So? This is the truth? So you'd rather be humiliated by Mei Li than leave the Shaw family?
Charles Shaw threatened me. If I left, he would reveal the truth about you two to the public. To keep this secret, he paid off the Bell family until Mr. Bell passed away.
Charles Shaw. So this is why he always let Mei Li abuse us.
It's my fault for failing you both. You suffered so much following me and the Shaw family. I thought Wendy would be happy in the Bell family, but she ended up being killed by others.
Mom, don't worry. I will find out the truth and avenge Wendy.
No, you can't take any risks.
Mom, don't worry. Celia will be safe with me here.
My God, I didn't expect Celia to not be Dad's daughter, but a daughter of the Bell family. No, I have to. Tell Zick this information right away.
Why are you at my company?
Of course, I have major information to tell you. Just take a look.
Celia Shaw and Charles Shaw are not related by blood. Then who is her biological father?
Celia is the biological daughter of Mr. Bell. She is Wendy Bell's twin sister. I didn't expect this bitch to be the Bell family's daughter.
No wonder they look exactly alike. I always wondered why this bitch was always against me. So she wasn't avenging Wendy Bell. She wants to seize the Bell family assets.
Zick, you absolutely can't. Let her succeed.
Even Wendy Bell wasn't a match for me, let alone her.
So what about our matter? Look, I helped you uncover such a big secret about Celia. So you should fulfill your promise to me.
What do you want?
Marriage.
No way.
Don't tell me you still haven't gotten over Mandy Sue. I heard she lost a safe some time ago.
How do you know? Did you take it?
I didn't say anything. Anyway, fetus is getting bigger by the day. Don't make me wait too long.
Who are you to dare kidnap me? Let me go. Zikshan, how dare you touch me? Are you crazy?
The evidence is missing. Your only leverage to threaten me is also gone. Why wouldn't I dare? Sign it.
Zikshan, you want to divorce me? I've done so much for you. How can you treat me like this? What kind of spell did that Willa cast on you?
You wretched woman. You are a good-for-nothing bitch. If you hadn't hidden the evidence, Willa wouldn't have taken it. I wouldn't be threatened by her.
The safe was stolen by Willa. This bitch must have been directed by Celia.
I don't have time to argue with you. Sign it now.
No, let me go. Zikshan, you bastard.
You should stay at the door, and don't let her ruin my plans. Yes, sir.
Zikshan, do you really think you can keep me trapped? Yuki, James. I want Celia dead. I want Willa's reputation destroyed.
Tom, I'm in the parking lot. Are you...
Celia. Celia, what's wrong?
Who are you? What do you want?
Isn't it obvious? Someone paid us to take your life.
Was it Zikshan or Mandy Sue?
Facing death, but you're still so talkative. Guys.
Let's see who dares to touch her.
Another one looking for trouble? Guys, beat him to death.
Celia, are you okay?
Tom, I'm fine. But where did that person go? Tom, did you see someone save me just now? Why do I feel like his figure looks so familiar?
If he didn't dare to show his true face, he must be someone familiar. Afraid of being recognized? Don't worry. I'll definitely get to the bottom of what happened today.
Coming. Who is it? It's so late. Tim Ha? You?
I've warned you before. Do not touch Celia Shaw.
It wasn't me. It was Mandy Sue. She made me do it.
This is my last warning to you. If you touch Celia Shaw again, I'll kill you. I'm not as soft-hearted as Tom.
When have you ever been soft-hearted towards me? I just don't get it. What exactly makes her better than me? Why are all of you so obsessed with her? Is it just because she saved your life when she was young? Huh? It's a pity that she doesn't even remember you.
How dare you compare yourself to her? Even if I can't have her, I'll still give her the best in the world. Got it? Get out.
What a delusion.
And now, let's have our groom put the ring on the bride.
Mr. Shaw just got married with Mandy Sue a few days ago. But now he's marrying Willa Shaw. It's really hard to understand.
Isn't it? Willa Shaw must have something dirt on him.
Look, Mr. Ha and Mrs. Ha are here too. This is going to be interesting.
You two are here again. What do you want now? Trying to ruin my wedding again?
Mr. Sean, please rest assured. I specifically came to congratulate you on your second marriage.
You're asking for it.
Sick. All comers are guests. You probably don't know that my sister originally married into the Ha family using some unseemly means. To this day, she hasn't even had a proper wedding.
I think the real unseemly one is you. You're just a homewrecker? But Celia and I are truly in love. And today, I'm formally announcing that at the end of the year, I'll hold a grand wedding for Celia. At that time, everyone in the Imperial will be invited.
Tom? What are you saying?
Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Haw.
Celia Shaw, are you doing this on purpose? Are you deliberately trying to steal the spotlight on my wedding day?
Trying to steal the spotlight? My husband is the president of Haw Group, but your husband is just a manager in Bell Group. His rank isn't even higher than mine. What spotlight do you have for me to steal?
Celia Shaw, you can just wait. Tom Haw will fall sooner or later. And I will crush you under my feet someday.
What do you mean?
Ha ha. It means your husband is about to be in big trouble, and I, together with Zick, will rise again. We'll take over Bell Group. By then, the pain you caused me will be repaid 100 or 1,000 times over.
Really? Well, today I'll tell you that everything you said is nothing but a daydream.
Just wait. Sister, why did you push me?
Willa is your baby, okay?
Zick, I must have hit my sister's sore spot. She deliberately pushed me, trying to hurt our baby.
Celia Shaw, I bear you framing me at the company. But if you dare harm my child, I won't let it go.
Willa Shaw, how old are you to still be playing such childish tricks? But as it happens, I have invited a master of traditional Chinese medicine, Professor York Lewis. He's a specialist in gynecology. So Mr. Sean, don't worry. I'll have him check Willa right now.
No, I don't want a checkup.
You need get checked. I'll cover the consultation fee. In this way, you won't falsely accuse my wife again in the future.
I don't want it. Professor Lewis, please come over.
Hello, Mr. Hall. What happened?
Professor Lewis, please check the pulse of this lady to see if she has affected the fetus.
All right. This is my specialty. Just by checking the pulse, I can tell whether it's a boy or a girl with a touch.
Please.
No, I don't want a pulse check. Celia Shaw, you want to harm me.
In front of everyone, how could I harm you? It's better to check and be clear about it.
That's right. For the safety of the baby, it's better to have a check.
What? Everyone is watching. I don't have time to waste with you. Check the pulse.
No.
How is it? How is the fetus?
What fetus? This lady is not pregnant at all.
What?
Impossible. I am pregnant. You must have misdiagnosed. You and Celia Shaw are in this together?
Nonsense. My medical skills are known nationwide. How could I misdiagnose?
Impossible.
Yes, Professor Lewis is a master-level traditional Chinese doctor.
Zick, I beg you to believe me. I am definitely pregnant. Celia Shaw wants to harm me.
Enough! You lied to me about something like that. This wedding is off.
Zick, don't go.
Let's go.
Zick, don't go. Celia Shaw, I won't let you get away with this.
I've told the press to spread the situation about the wedding. Now the whole internet is against them. Why do you still look so worried?
Just now, Willa said, you will have a big misfortune. She also said she would help Zick Sean make a comeback. She must have someone backing her up?
Don't worry. No one can hit me.
All right, I believe you.
Please, I beg you. Don't abandon me. I shouldn't have lied to you. It's my fault.
It's all because of you, bitch, who let me become a laughingstock for everyone. Now I feel like strangling you.
Zick, I can't live without you. Zick. I will definitely help you. Get back the Bell Group.
Get lost. You say you can help me, right? Where is Mandy Sue's safe?
Safe? I don't know about any safe. I was just saying it casually that day.
Still lying to me? Just say it in passing, right? Since you won't tell me where the safe is, don't blame me for being ruthless.
No.
When you tell me where the safe is, Then I'll let you go.
Let go of me. Zikshan, let go of me. Zikshan. Zikshan, let go of me.
Zikshan, your wedding was spectacular. You were actually played around by Willa Shaw.
Mandy Sue, how did you get out?
Just you. Do you think you can keep me in? Zikshan, you deserve all of this. You betrayed Wendy Bell and you betrayed me. A selfish man like you deserves to never find true love.
Are you still making sarcastic remarks? Willa already took the evidence. If this stuff gets exposed, we're both finished.
Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to leave my own weakness exposed? I've already made a backup plan for myself. Bye.
What do you mean? Stop.
According to the plan, after finishing the last step, we'll catch tonight's flight abroad. Don't worry, I've hidden plenty of the Bell family's jewels. After selling them, we'll have enough to live extravagantly for life. Celia Shaw, you ruined my marriage. I'll ruin your kids.
Okay, I know. Don't worry. Sam, Shiana, your mom is sick. Auntie will take you to see your mom, okay?
You're not lying to us?
How could Auntie lie to you, don't you? Worry about your mom?
If you're lying to us, my dad definitely won't let you off. Sister, let's go.
The first half of the year is over. In the second half, we look to the future. First, we will continue to develop and research new energy.
What? Call the police immediately. Sorry, I need to leave.
Celia Shaw is in such a hurry. Is it Mandy Sue causing trouble again? Then I must go. Add fuel to the fire.
Tom, I found out the kid's location. I'm heading over now.
Don't act alone. Wait for me.
It's too dangerous for them there. I can to wait. Sam? Kiana? There's a needle mark. They injected something into the child. I need to take them to the hospital. Kiana! Yuki James. Yuki, don't go. Let's talk this over. Yuki James, open the door. Come on. Is anyone here? Sam, Kiana, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Mommy's here. Don't be scared. Open the door. Is anyone here? Help! Sam, Kiana. Sam, Kiana, don't be scared. Zikshan, even if being a ghost I won't let you go. Could it be that in living a second life I still can't change the outcome? Tom Hall, where are you?
Celia. Are you okay?
Where are the children?
Don't worry. The children are already on their way to the hospital. From now on, you can't be so reckless anymore. I really can't. Lose you again.
Okay. I promise you.
Boss, the young master, and young lady's poison has been neutralized. Additionally, Yuki James is on her way to Mandy Sue's house. She and Mandy Sue booked tickets to go abroad.
Looks like those two backstabbers are working together. Where are you going?
To deal with her.
Yuki James is useless. She couldn't even handle 2 children. She's caused so much trouble for me. It seems like I have to leave quickly. Who sent you? Move aside.
You harmed my wife and children. Do you think you can get away?
It wasn't me.
It was?
It was Yuki.
Someone.
Break her legs. Yes, boss.
It has nothing to do with me. I'm sorry. It wasn't me. Please don't. My legs.
Boss, we received word that Yuki James is ambushed on the way. She's now missing.
What? Find out who did this immediately? Could it be the people helped Celia before?
I warned you not to touch Celia. You even dared to set her on fire.
I didn't. She required me kidnap the 2 children and inject them with poison. I didn't touch Celia. I didn't set the fire.
The entire cabin was full of gasoline. The fire was so big. You still dare to argue? If it weren't for you, how can Celia be burned to death?
I really didn't start the fire. I know it must be someone who wants her dead. It's Shuangwen. He has been competing with Celia for control of the Bell Group.
Shuangwen? Shuangwen is just a pawn. Does he think that the Bell Group is his?
Tim Haw, I beg you, please spare me this time, really. From now on, I will never touch Celia again. Instead, I will destroy their relationship and help you 2 to get closer. How about that?
All right. Then I'll give you another chance. Your fate will be worse than Mandy's?
Mandy, what happened to her?
You can go see for yourself.
So you've climbed up here.
What do you want to do?
The once dazzling Mrs. Shawn has become like this. It's really satisfying to see.
You bitch, I'm going to kill you.
You still want to kill me when you're looking like this? But someone as cautious as you, the evidence you hold must not be the only copy. So, let's make a deal. You give me the evidence, and I'll let you go.
You think I'll believe you? I hate Shuangwen, but I know we are on the same boat.
The same boat? But others might not want to share it with you? All right then. Let's make a bet. Someday, you will give me the evidence against Shuangwen.
No way. Haha.
I forgot to tell you the money you made from selling Bell family jewels has been completely frozen. So now, you're penniless.
You bitch.
Drag her to Shuangwen's doorstep?
Yes.
Bitch, I'll kill you. You will die a terrible death. Let go of me.
What are you looking at?
The hospital basement footage. Don't you think the man in black who saved me that day looks familiar? Maybe he's the one who took Yuki James.
You already know who it is.
I have guessed.
Come in. The door's open. Celia, why are you here? Long time no see.
Haven't you been following me every day? Tell me. Why are you spying on me?
I'm not spying on you. I just want to protect you. Celia, there are too many people around you with ill intentions. I just want to protect you from getting hurt.
Protect me? Tim Haw, was it you who saved me in the parking lot back then? I don't think we have any personal relationship. What's your purpose for doing this?
Why do you insist on thinking I'm bad?
Not admitting it? Fine. Then you bring Yuki James out to me. I'll ask her in person. It was you, along with Yuki and Willa, who created the false impression that we were sleeping together, causing Tom to misunderstand and forcing me to jump off a building. Isn't that right?
Celia, I'm sorry. At the time, I just wanted to break you 2 up. I really didn't expect you would jump to prove your innocence. Celia, will you forgive me?
I will never forgive you in my life. You were the ones who killed the Celia in the past. You 3 are all murderers.
Why do you say I'm a murderer? Why? I'm the person who loves you most in the world.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Celia, have you forgotten? The little boy you saved in the lake when you were a child was me. You gave me the hope to live. So, even if you marry Tom, I will still protect you.
I don't remember anything you said.
Doesn't matter. It's okay if you don't remember. You just need to remember that I love you the most.
Tim Haw, what are you doing? Let go of me, Tim Haw.
Let go. She's my wife. What right do you have to love her?
Tom, it's okay.
Know your place. There is no place for you in Haw Group anymore.
Tom Haw. You just see her as a substitute. You don't deserve to have her?
What do you mean? You? Wait a minute. What did Tim Haw mean just now? Who is the substitute? Who is the person you truly love?
I was talking nonsense.
Tom, I've shared all my secrets with you, yet you are not honest with me at all. If that's the case, then there's no need for us to discuss cooperation.
Hey, Celia. You've always been the one I love most. When you played the piano at the party, I fell in love with you at first sight. Because you had a fiancé at that time. Can't interfere. I got married with Willa was because she schemed and plotted it, and also because she looks so much like you. I thought I would never cross paths with you again in this lifetime. I never expected fate would bring you back to me.
So you liked me that early on. Then why didn't you confess to me sooner? Are you that lacking in confidence that I wouldn't have clung to you?
Then I'll confess to you now.
Too late. I'm quite the catch now. Someone just confessed to me.
No matter how many men like you, you will only be mine in this lifetime.
Delivery. Mr. Sean, it's your delivery.
What damn delivery? Damn! So big! Mandy Sue, ha 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 ha! Come on, smile! Ha 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 ha! I see Tim Haw didn't finish you off. The fire wasn't enough.
What fire are you talking about?
Ha 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 ha, idiot! I found out you had Yuki kidnap Celia's kids. So when Celia went to save her kids, I locked her inside and set a fire. Too bad Celia and Wendy Bell got lucky.
So it was you caused my legs to be crippled. You planned it all along. You used someone else to get rid of me.
No choice. Because you know too much? Ha 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 ha.
If I had known, I would have told Celia everything about your crimes.
Do you remember the villa Wendy was burned? I'll lock you in there. Forever. You will never get out. You will suffer forever. Ha ha ha. You bitch!
Please, I don't want to die. I don't want to be imprisoned. Please, let me go.
Shut up.
Sick Sean?
You bitch. Are you trying to join Celia Shaw?
Sick Sean? I don't want to die. I don't want to be imprisoned. I beg you, stop torturing me.
Stop torturing you? Fine. Then, hand over the safe, or I'll break your legs too.
I don't have the safe.
Think carefully before you speak, or I'll kill your mother first. And then you. Work for you? Ha ha ha.
I beg you.
Mom. Please, I beg you, let me go. You want the safe, right? I'll find it now. I'll find it now.
I'll give you 2 days. If you don't get it, you will go to hell with your mother.
Fine. I'll go now. I'll go now.
I'm back.
You really are Mr. Bell's daughter. I know a bit about what happened. I only know that Wendy was adopted. I never expected she had a twin sister.
I dare not get involved. I returned to the Bell family to avenge my relatives and reclaim what is mine.
Zixian is a bastard. Fine. I'll call a board meeting tomorrow and announce your identity. Kick Zixian out of the board completely? Thank you, Mr. Chow.
Mr. Ha, I beg you, please save me and let me hand over the safe. Or Zixian will never let me and my mom go.
I didn't take any safe.
Impossible. Impossible. I know you're the one who took the safe. I end up in this situation because of you. You can't just leave me to die.
I asked you to bring back the wedding dress to drive a wedge between him and Celia. But you marrying Zixian has nothing to do with me. That was your own doing. I don't have such good things as hatred. And the safe has evidence about me. I can't give it to you. Get lost.
Tim Ha. Tim Ha. Celia, it's all because of you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be in this situation. Just wait.
Celia Shaw. Even if you didn't come today, I would hold this shareholders meeting. I already hold 30% share of Bell Group. I am the largest shareholder. The president of Bell Group is me. Ha 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 ha.
You secretly acquired so many shares. It must have cost a lot. But who says you can take over Bell Group? Guys, this document contains my identity, information. My biological father is not Charles, but from the Bell family. Wendy Bell and I are twin sisters.
Oh, no wonder they look so alike.
Then Celia must be the sole heir to the Bell Group.
Zixian, I don't expect. You can't take Bell Group over.
Celia, do you think a few pieces of paper can prove you are the Bell family's daughter?
Mr. Chow knows what happened. When he arrives, he will explain to you. So, are you sure you want to sit here?
I want to sit, then I will sit. Mr. Chow probably won't be able to come. Everyone, haven't you seen the news? He was in a car accident on his way here, and dead when he was put in an ambulance.
What did you say?
Ha 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 ha!
So sudden, so coincidental. Could it be that Mr. Chow was sabotaged?
I know who the culprit is. Celia Shaw.
Stop pretending to catch the thief by crying thief. Why would I harm Mr. Chow?
You are afraid he'd expose your scam? She's not the Bell family's daughter at all. That report is forged by you? I have all the transfer records of her bribing doctors, including the video. She was caught on surveillance, going to Mr. Chow's house yesterday. From the day she entered the company, she had ulterior motives.
Haha. Zixian. You knew my identity all along. So you deliberately set a trap.
If you want to prove your innocence, you should go to the police. I am asking you to leave now.
The one who should leave is you.
Tom, are you in the wrong place? Do you know whose territory this is?
I'm in charge here. If anyone dares to bully my wife, I'll be the first to stop them. Mr. Chow, come in.
What? You're not dead?
If Mr. Haw hadn't warned me my brakes were tampered with, I would have been dead by now.
What's going on? Didn't the news say so?
I had someone create a fake link and sent it to Zikshan's phone, so only Zikshan saw that Mr. Chow died. Zikshan, you should blame yourself for being impatient.
Mr. Haw, we have no grudges, so why do I have a grudge against you?
Did I do something to you? Why do you want me dead? Zik, I've handed the evidence to the police. You can wait to be arrested. As for Celia Shaw, she is indeed the Bell family's daughter. She is the sole heir of Bell Group. Celia, Bell Group is now yours.
Rest assured, Mr. Chow, I will lead Bell Group become better.
Camera didn't catch the person broke the brake. Zik may find others to take the fall.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, I've already gotten Bell Group. So, let me treat you to a meal to celebrate.
Then I must learn well.
Celia Shaw, I'll kill you.
Someone grab her.
Celia Shaw, why do you get to be the Bell family heiress and the president of Bell Group? I'm not convinced. I'll kill you.
Shaw Willa, it's none of your business. Take her to the police.
Celia Shaw. Celia Shaw.
Madam, as per your instructions, Willishaw has been taken to the police station. The sentence won't be light.
Oh, by the way, don't let Mei Li off either. She wants to be the mistress of the Shaws. Get someone to seal off their house. Let her spend her life with that paralyzed person. This is the price for Willa hurting Tom.
Okay.
I didn't think you would charge ahead for me.
You're awake. Are you in pain anywhere? I'll call the nurse for you.
Can you stay with me longer, please?
Are you stupid? Why did you throw yourself onto the knife? If the wound were deeper, you would...
Stop crying. Celia, I'm happy to get hurt for protecting you. I regret not protecting you before. When I learned that Zik, Sean, and Mandy almost killed you, do you know how much it hurts me? So now that I'm by your side, I won't let you get hurt again.
Okay. Then you have to promise me you won't get hurt. Because I'll be worried.
Okay, we'll both be fine. Let's find evidence together. To send them to the hell?
It's Mandy Sue. She asked me to go to the yacht to save her and will give me incriminating evidence.
Don't go. What if it's a trap?
Don't worry. I won't be cheated again.
At least let me go with you. Don't worry, my wound is fine.
All right.
Celia, get me out of here. I'll give you anything you want. Come on, I'll give you evidence.
Really? Don't be anxious. I think you're trying to lure me.
How could that be? My leg really hurts.
If I remember correctly, there's a button under the second tile next to your wheelchair. If I go over, I'll fall into the trap behind you and die. I won't fall for the same pit. A second time.
How do you know that? What second time? What do you mean?
Of course I know. There was no need to bring down Zik Sean. You never intended to give me evidence. You called me here tonight just to perish together with me?
I don't even know who you are. Who are you?
Who am I? I am someone who crawled out of hell. You must pay for the blood debt you owe.
Wendy Bell. Are you Wendy Bell? How could that be? She clearly already died. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw it with my own eyes. You didn't even have surgery.
He set up an alarm in the kitchen earlier. Wendy, let's go.
Oh, by the way, I have once suffered from being devoured. But now.
Come back, come back, come back. Help, I don't want to die. Help, come back.
The day I was burned to death was also a night like this. My revenge is finally exacted. Tom, tell me, have I become person like Mandy Sue?
No, you're the girl who captivates the stage. Mandy Sue's fate is what she deserved.
Yes. She set this fire herself. Now, all that's left is Zik Shan. It's time to reveal the truth about my parents' death.
Don't worry, Zik's retribution is on its way.
Ha! Celia, Tom, now you can't clear yourselves of the murder suspicion, can you? I should thank you both for getting rid of that troublesome woman. Ha! Mandy! I know you were wronged in death. Although we're already divorced, we still have relationships since we married once. I will definitely help you seek justice. I will definitely help you seek justice.
Mr. Sean, what do you mean by this? Could it be that Miss Sue was murdered?
Of course. I also know who the murderers are. They're Tom and Celia. Their motive is simple. They want to seize the Bell family's inheritance.
Mr. Sean, do you have evidence?
Of course I have evidence. Look. Someone captured Tom that night at the fire scene where Mandy died. This is his car. It's no coincidence. It's them who killed Mandy.
Really? Could it be that Celia and Mr. Ha are really the murderers?
What a coincidence. I also saw Mr. Sean's car at the fire scene that day. Could it be? You are also a murderer?
What nonsense are you talking? I just happened to pass by that day. How could I be a murderer?
Mr. Sean, you really have double standards. You can pass by, but why can't Tom and I just happen to pass by too? But the matter that you are the murderer is backed by solid evidence?
Celia! All this time you've been pinning various unfounded crimes on me. Do you have evidence? If you have evidence, you can call the police to arrest me?
Evidence, right? Fine. Since reporters are all here, please listen carefully. Before Wendy died, she recorded an audio.
I never considered you a best friend. Your fiancé, Zik Shan, was falling in love with me 5 years ago. If it weren't for your inheritance, why would we keep you around until now? Oh, and by the way, your parents' car accident was also my doing.
Darling, why are you wasting so many words with her? Let's go.
You didn't expect that before Wendy died, she left behind such important evidence. Zik Shan, you and Mandy Sue conspired to kill the Bell couple, burn Wendy Bell alive, and plot to take the Bell family fortune. There is solid evidence.
Stop spouting nonsense. I'm telling you all, this is all fake. This recording is synthesized. How could I be a murderer?
I knew you would say that. Don't worry, I have witnesses too. You want witnesses? Please bring them in.
How could it be you? Mr. Sean, you don't expect me to be alive, did you? Thanks to Mr. Ha, he saved my life.
Tell them everything. I'll do my best to help you. Reduce your sentence.
I will expose Zixian's crimes to the world. Back then, the death of Mr. and Mrs. Bell was caused by the tampering on the car ordered by Zik, which led to the accident. As for Wendy, he also ordered me to kidnap her. Shut your mouth. Don't believe him. He was bribed. The one who bribed me was you. Before coming here today, I printed out all the transfer records from Zik, Sean, and Mandy Sue. Just take a look.
It's true. Zik, Sean, you even wiped out your own family.
The Bells were kind to you. You and Mandy Sue are worse than animals.
Impossible. This is not real. It's all fake. Fake.
Zik, Sean? You can't tear up all the evidence I have. There's plenty more. I just want to ask you one question. Why? Wasn't the Bell family good to you? Why did you kill them?
Good to me? Celia, did you know that I used to be not an orphan? But everything was destroyed by Mr. Bell.
What do you mean?
Back then, your father stole from my father's decades of research and technology, then founded the Bell Group. My father was driven to debt, forcing him to jump off a building, and my mother died of depression. All of this was caused by your family. Tell me, don't they deserve to die? If it weren't for them telling me the truth, I would still be mistaking a thief for my father for the rest of my life.
Impossible. My father wouldn't do things like that. Besides, business is naturally full of deceit. Even if my father framed your father? What about Wendy? What about Mr. and Mrs. Bell? Weren't they innocent?
Innocent? Then tell me, wasn't my family innocent? Tell me, didn't your family deserve to die? You and that Wendy deserve to die. I'll kill you right now.
Someone? Take this bastard to the police. Take all the evidence and witnesses with you. Are you all right? Celia, your vengeance is finally fulfilled.
The weight on my heart is finally lifted. I want to go to my parents' graves and tell them this good news.
All right. Wait here. I'll bring the car around.
Zik Sean is already locked up. Don't let him come out again. So find a time to kill him. All right? Who?
What happened? Let's go.
What just happened?
It's not over yet. Zik Sean was used by someone.
What did you say?
Do you remember just now Zik Sean said? Someone told him the truth? There must be someone behind him and Mandy Sue. We still don't know. Who took the safe?
If there's really someone behind Zik Sean, then what is his ultimate goal? Does the Bell family
have any enemies? None? I need to visit the prison. Willa should know something.
Help me arrange it. I want to see Willa. What?
What's wrong?
Last night, Willa committed suicide in prison. And Zik Sean also had a car accident on his way to the police station. Now he's being rushed to the hospital.
He's silencing witnesses. All this in such a short time? No way. If Zik Sean dies, it'll be hard for us to find him.
Don't worry. We'll definitely help you find the real culprit behind this.
I have a plan. His target is the Bell family, right? Since I'm the only survivor from my family, I will definitely be in his sights. Tom? Let's hold a wedding ceremony to set a trap. Of course, I know this kind of wedding isn't pure. It's unfair to you. If you don't want to?
I want to. Celia, do you know how long I've waited to hear you say this? I'll announce right now that we're going to have a wedding.
Okay, but let's drive first. Let's go to the cemetery and tell our parents about our wedding.
All right. Before the wedding, we must visit...
Dad. Mom. Your daughter is here to see you. Zik, Sean, and Mandy Sue have already received the punishment they deserve, but the mastermind hasn't been caught yet. By the way, and I bring someone very important to meet you. His name is Tom Hall.
Father-in-law, mother-in-law, I am Celia's fiancé. Today, in front of you, I'm proposing to Celia.
When did you prepare the ring?
I've always carried it with me, but only today do I have the courage to take it out. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Father-in-law, mother-in-law, don't worry. I will definitely take good care of Celia.
Celia, I've done so much for you. But why do you always choose Tom? What does he have that I don't? It's your turn to take the stage. This time, I will make sure you become Tom Hawes' bride.
Marrying Mr. Haw, such a handsome man. I wish you have a long and happy life.
But the one who can grow old with Mr. Haw may not necessarily be her.
You can leave now.
Yes.
Yuki James, I don't remember inviting you here. Why are you here?
Today is Tom's wedding. How could I not be here? After all, I am the real star of this wedding. Celia Shaw, I should really thank you properly for choosing a traditional wedding. In a moment, when the red veil is over my head, Tom definitely won't know who I am. Celia, tonight will be my wedding night with Tom. Hello? Everything is done. Come quickly and pick her up.
Is the bride ready? It's about to start?
Come soon. Come in.
Mrs. Haw, let's go.
Where is Tom? Shouldn't the groom come to pick up the bride?
There's a change in the schedule. Mr. Haw is already waiting for you in the banquet hall.
All right, hurry up and help me. I'm about to become the rightful Mrs. Haw. Open the door for me quickly. What's going on? No, this is a trap. Why does my phone have no signal? What's happening? Tom.
Keep an eye on her. And wait until the wedding is over, then let her out. Where's Celia?
Mr. Haw, she's missing. I've been guarding the dressing room door, except for Yuki James. No one has approached here.
What? Seal off every exit of the hotel. Don't even let the windows be overlooked.
Yes.
Tim Haw, it's you. What do you want?
Celia, this wedding dress was personally designed by me for you. Do you like it? When the helicopter arrives, we'll go to an overseas island to get married, okay?
I won't marry you, you pervert. Is it you who is behind Zikshan? Tell me. Even now, you still won't tell the truth? Speak up.
The truth? The truth is, I love you. I love you. 5 years ago, I already watched you marry Tom once. This time, I absolutely won't let it happen again.
Let go.
Celia, now Tom is probably with Yuki James. No one will come to save you.
If you dare force me, I'll kill myself in front of you.
Celia, I already know about your background. I have Zick Sean kill the Bell couple and Wendy. So, you could become the CEO of the Bell Group. Everything you have is because of me. But why don't you love me? Why?
It is you. The Bell family has no grudge against you. Why are you doing this?
Because I want to give the best to you. Celia, don't you love money? Didn't you marry Tom Haw for money? Fine. I'll make sure they all die. Then the Bell Group will be yours.
So, everything the Bell family suffered was because of you. Because of your obsession. You're a madman. Let me tell you. The real Celia shot a long time ago.
Along with Yuki James.
What are you saying?
What am I saying is, I am not Celia Shaw. I am Wendy Bell. Celia died when you forced her to jump off the building. She was already dead. Like you, worse than a beast. Doesn't deserve to talk about love.
Celia, you even come up with such an excuse to deceive me. I saw with my own eyes Wendy Bell was burned to ashes. Not just her, but also the Bell couple. Mandy Sue, Willa Shaw, Zick Sean. I killed them all. But don't be afraid. As long as you behave, as long as you obey, I absolutely won't harm you.
I'm not afraid. Because I will personally send you to the hell.
This wedding is a trap. Which is just to get me to talk.
Right? Your helicopter can't come either. Tim Haw. You can't escape.
Celia, you're being naughty again. What if I have sex with you now? Let's see if Tom Haw still wants you.
Let go of me.
Let go of her.
Tom Haw, you can take one more step and see what will happen.
Tim Haw, don't hurt Celia.
I love her too much to harm her. I know that if I let her go, it's a dead end for me. So prepare $200 million for me and a car.
All right, I'll arrange it immediately. Look, this is the bank transfer record. Here are the car keys. Are you satisfied?
Let me get in the car first, then I'll release her.
Let him go. You call the police.
Okay.
The car is here. Now you can release Celia.
Don't move. Celia, this time might be the last time we see each other. How about let me kill you? Tom Haw, Go to the hell.
Don't sleep, Tom. Tom, you can't die. Tom. Tom.
Celia, you're awake. You were unconscious for 3 days. I was so worried.
You're not dead. That's great. I am so scared. Tom.
Silly. I haven't seen our child born yet. How could I bear to die?
Child? What child? Why was I unconscious for so long?
That's because you're pregnant. Excessive sadness affected the fetus. That's why you slept so long.
Pregnant? We're going to have a baby, right?
A child that belongs to you and me.
Congratulations to the boss and madam on your newborn. But Tim Haw got away. We also lost $2 million.
Do you think your boss and I are so dumb that we would let the enemy make a comeback?
What do you mean?
It means that Tim Haw can't take away this sum of money. What awaits him will be prison.
I was the one who contacted you last night. I must now board a ship to leave the country.
Are you Tim Haw? Guys, seize him.
You? What are you doing? I paid you guys.
Last night, Mr. Haw contacted us and offered us double the price. As soon as you appear, we'll call the police?
Tom, even if I die, I will never let you off.
I understand. I just got word that Tim Haw has been captured.
The Bell family's revenge is finally complete.
Shuangwen is also awake. Before going to prison, he wants to see you.
Okay, just as he wishes. You're not dead from the crash. It's really a piece of great news. Death for you is too easy.
Wendy, is it you?
Yes. It's me. Even heaven thinks Celia Shaw and I died unjustly. It gave me another chance to find out my identity and avenge my enemies.
Wendy, I know I'm wrong. It was Tim Haw and Mandy Sue who instigated me. I know you love me. We love each other, right? My leg.
Your leg is broken. Shuangwen, you will spend the rest of your life in prison wishing you were dead. Tim Haw will be with you. As for me, Tom and I will have children and start our new life. Goodbye, Shuangwen.
Wendy. I know I'm wrong, Wendy. Don't go. I know it's my fault.
Honey, you're finally out. If you don't come out, I would get jealous.
You're even jealous of him? Okay, stop talking. Let's go home quickly. Mom and the kids are waiting for us.
Tom, are you here to take me home?
Get lost.
Tom, I am your wife. We are married, aren't we? Tom.
Get lost.
She seems a bit off.
Sorry, she's our new patient. She has some mental issues. Sorry to bother you.
What mental issues? Tom, she really seems off.
You have mental issue, your whole family seems off. Let me tell you, Tom's wife. I am Mrs. Haw. Be careful, or I'll let Tom destroy you all.
Delusional at a young age, take her away.
Let go of me. Let go of me. I am Tom's wife.
Let's go.
Celia, you finally wear the wedding dress. So beautiful.
Mom, I have something to confess to you. Actually, I'm your other daughter.
Shh. I know. How could I not know? My own daughter. Although you two are twins and look exactly alike. In terms of personality, you're worlds apart. I don't care if you're Celia or Wendy. You're both my good daughters. I love you both.
Mom.
Ms. Celia Shaw, do you want to take this man to be your husband, to enter into marriage with him, to love him for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, or for any other reason, to love him
until death?
Get in the car quickly.
How about let me kill you?
Tom.
To remain faithful to him until the end of your life.
I do.
Mr. Tom Hall, do you want to take this woman to be your wife, to enter into marriage with her?
What's the relationship between you and Wendy Bell?
Find the man in black and uncover the truth about the Bells. Then I'll tell you about my relationship with Wendy.
It is you.
Do you really believe in such an outrageous thing?
This is a chance from God. The person I love most has always been you. Back then at your freshman celebration, when you were playing the piano, I fell in love with you at first sight.
To accept her, to remain faithful to her until the end of your life.
I do.